Such peaceful music as soon as we start. I will give it that. Well, as promised. There we go. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time zone you're in. Welcome back to Thomas Was Alone. But he's not really alone, because he has friends and strangers. And one shape that's probably a psychopath. Well, anyway, welcome back to part 7 of Thomas Was Alone, walkthrough/playthrough. I'm just gonna drop straight to it. I looked at a video before of how to solve the other puzzle, because even I was kind of stumped of how to solve the other puzzle, so... Of course, you can leave that like, comment, or subscribe. Are you guys excited about the state of play tomorrow? I'm not setting high expectations in case we get disappointed. I know that there are going to be PSVR 2 games coming up, maybe tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking. But, like I told you guys yesterday, there's not going to be a streaming tomorrow. Kind of like, that is what I mentioned after the missing, that I was going to start doing like 3 days just per week, if I can. Tentatively. But this one I can actually do 4 days this week, but tomorrow, if you're expected to have any new streams, just don't expect it. Now, Thursday and Friday, I'm going to say are tentative, but Saturday and Sunday, I think that's going to be off the table. I think that's where I'm going to take a break. Just a break in general. And then we'll continue next week, and I'll just stream when I need to, or when I want to. Alright, well, you already know the thing. Let's get started. One day I'll think of a catchphrase. Alright.
Sarah was deflated. She'd not even got close to the fountain. She could tell from the earnest expression on Thomas that the information it had imparted was clearly important. Sarah knew her destiny was now to support him.
I guess it is her destiny to support him. Okay. Just from what I watched on one of the YouTube videos, I thought I was gonna Google it, but this time I didn't decide to do it. I think we all want to be in Sarah's shoes, basically having the ability to double jump. And it's freaking awesome. Well, anyway. I think... There we go. Or is it supposed to go there? This music's too good that it should be. I think Sarah is supposed to be over there. That would make sense if Sarah's over there, because it would hit exactly by coordination and timing. That would make sense. And Geronimo! Nope, that didn't work. Oh. Alright, it's all about timing. There we go. Alright, and now the blue shape is supposed to go there. Okay, so we have to do this. Yeah, we have to get Caroline. Is it Caroline? I forgot. I honestly forgot their name. Alright. Think. Alright, let's move Thomas. Yeah, we're supposed to move Thomas over there. I know that much. Alright, I gotta move Laura over here. And I know we have to move Caroline there. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, maybe Caroline can jump that high. Yep. Alright, let's move John. Johnny boy, let's get ya. There you are. Alright, Caroline should definitely be able to make that. Alright, John moves right there. Okay, we're gonna have to move Caroline there. And then we have to move Thomas there. Thomas was alone. Thank you, Danny Wallace, for getting basically something that's pretty much meme-worthy. Because Thomas is not alone in this adventure. Huh? Oh, I moved James. Yep, I definitely moved James. There we go. Okay. These puzzles are too clever than they should be. Okay. Maybe I can move John. Okay, I think I got it. This should absolutely work. This absolutely should work. Let's try this. Alright, now let's move Laura slightly over here. And now it's about timing. Let's just move John right there. And then Caroline, just time it. Nope, that did not work. That did not work. That worked, surprisingly. I can't believe that worked. That's really good. Alright, now we gotta move John slightly. I mean, it technically counts, right? That counts! Oh my gosh, that actually counts. Well, hot dog, that actually counts. Alright, well, John is obviously easy. He's basically the Luigi of this universe. Just not a scaredy cat. And probably a Texan accent or something, I don't know. I mean, that's what they were establishing. Alright, now to move John over here through neat platforming. Are you? I'm actually going to be surprised I'm going to be done with this game pretty soon. It was not a very long game, but I actually liked it. I think I know what I'm going to give it. Surprisingly. Okay, Caroline just moves slightly to the middle of the block. And now let's get Thomas. Was not alone in this case. I might download this soundtrack on Spotify. This pleasantly surprised me. Right, we need James as like a platform. And come on. Come on. Almost. Why? Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Almost had it. Hold on, hold on. Almost bloody have it. Okay. Hold on. Maybe I have it? Ah. Now there's a way to do this. I am very close. Got it, finally. Haha! Ingenuity. That's right. Okay, now the final puzzle in this... Not really a hard puzzle. Wait for it. Wait for it. What? That doesn't count? Who's missing? Is it Thomas? I feel like it's Thomas. No. Okay. Who is it then? Is it Laura? Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that was much easier than I thought it would be. Okay, hold on, hold on. Who's missing? I have no idea. Is it Laura? Oh my gosh. Keep forgetting. This one's kind of a little complicated. Just a little bit. Not like super bad, but hey, whatever. Got it. And... okay, it's gotta be Laura. That's what I'm thinking. I think it was the spot she was in. I think this should absolutely do it. Maybe it is Laura. Alright, who is it? Okay, maybe it's John. I think it's John. There we go, it was John. Hot dog! It was John. Anyway. Alright, this seems slightly easy. Yo, yeah, I mean, we use Caroline as basically a boat, and then we use Sarah to double jump. Like a boss. There we go.
Claire could not accept that this had all
it's Claire.
been futile. She was a superhero. There had to be a way. Not for her to get out. Red had been pretty clear on that, but... there must be thousands of other AIs up there, unaware of their situation. Was there a way to help them?
I mean, technically, yes. Nope, that is not gonna get us there. How the heck? Okay, maybe Sarah has a way to get there. Nope, that's just spikes. That is not friendly spikes, too. Okay. No, they just wouldn't put us here if there was no reason. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna restart the level. Maybe there was a way. Alright, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? Geronimo! And totally missed. Yeah, we definitely need Claire. Claire, do your superhero of not drowning and get us to point A to point B. How are we supposed to do this? Okay, there's gotta be a way to do this. What am I missing here? Ah, it was Sarah. And then that's where Claire, because of their mass...
Could not accept that this had all been futile. She was a superhero. There had to be a way. Not for her to get out. Red had been pretty clear on that, but... there must be thousands of other AIs up there, unaware of their situation. Was there a way to help them?
Okay, this one was clever too. I really like the synergy between these shapes. They're shapes and they're actual, you know, they're shapes. But you get kind of very invested in their story. It's not the most perfect story, but it's the characters that actually makes you worth coming back to, and the fantastic music. The presentation is nothing to, you know, be like, oh my gosh, it's absolutely great. But no, it's unique. In a good way, too. Can I highly recommend this game? No, absolutely not. I think it's an acquired taste. I don't think it'll be everyone's cup of tea. Easy. Haha! Okay, so maybe I could just go there. There we go. Alright, Claire, use your superhero power of jumping another block. Odd. I don't know why that's so fun. Nope. Seriously, that double jump is so useful. It changes up the game so much, in a very positive way. There we go. Now let's see if Sarah can easily make that jump. That was so easy. And like Free Willy, going over in style. There we go. Easy. Alright, who's working together this time? Looks like Sarah...
Thomas led his friends to the creation matrix.
Huh?
The system which generated the worlds up above.
Oh.
He had a plan. They were going to redesign the world.
Wait, redesign the world? They're basically...
That's what the humans did. They changed the world to suit them.
No, they couldn't.
Why couldn't they do the same?
Because there are just like disastrous effects of us trying to change the environment. Just saying. What are we supposed to do with this? Ow. That was probably a bad at me. What is supposed to happen here? What the? It's like a volleyball. Interesting. Probably should have... Oh, easy. We could just have James used as a stepping stool. Well, almost. There we go. Haha! That totally worked! Wait, what's supposed to happen now? Is it supposed to move? No, I'm actually gently confused on this one. Hold on. Probably should have looked this one up. What am I supposed to do with this one? Maybe the square is supposed to be... Hold on. Okay, I was not expecting that. That was such a lucky step, too. Now what? Okay, maybe... right here? And then we use James to kind of like balance the square. That actually worked. Okay, that totally worked. Geronimo! Come on, my square friends. Okay, how we're gonna do this? Okay, there's gotta be a way to do this. Okay, maybe he can make that jump. No, he can't. Oh, okay. I think I got it. I mean, that makes total sense. There we go. Alright, Sarah, to our destiny. Aha. Okay. Thomas, and then Sarah. So what are we supposed to do with this one? I imagine we're supposed to do the inverse. Okay, that makes total sense. Hold on. Ah! That was oddly simple. Just get rid of that. I mean, that technically counts. What the? Alright. That technically counts. Wow, that was actually pretty simple. Ah, James time! And the other... It's pretty much everybody now.
Chris was skeptical. He knew his abilities would be of no use to anyone, but Laura smiled at him. And immediately, he knew he had to do everything he could to help them get there.
Ah, because of the smile of a... I guess an inanimate object that is a woman. The woman tricked him. Well, the woman didn't trick him. She basically smiled at him, and then he's like, I have to do anything for this woman. The oldest trick in the book. Alright, let's see. This one's pretty clever. What are we doing with this one? How the heck are we supposed to do this one? Oh, okay. And that's where Sarah comes into play. That was actually pretty clever. I'll give him that. Ah, take your heart out, Isaac Newton, or I guess the Newtonian laws they mentioned. Alright, so we need something to press over here. That's where Thomas comes into play. There we go. Thank you, Claire. Alright, moving on to the other shape of life. Oh, okay, that's where John comes into play. Haha! Eat your heart out, Isaac Newton! In terms of gravity. Alright, let's see. We got all our shapes in place. Sarah's in place. And now, the coup de grace. Thomas. There we go. That was actually one of the simple puzzles. That's kind of odd. Was it supposed to be that simple? What are we doing with this one? Haha! Double jump, baby! Man! These two are a match made in heaven because their abilities are freaking useful! These would be the most ideal ones because of the fact. Nope, that did not work. I might have to restart. No, hold on. Yeah, I mean, that totally works.
Laura had been born special. She understood that now. She was created to help others. If her bounce could be passed on, then this would all have been worthwhile.
Why is Danny Wallace just making it seem like her bounce is something monumental or something? I don't know. I think it's funny, but yeah. Well, that technically counts. There we go. Well, this is neat. I wasn't expecting these two to be in a team together. It just seems odd. Oh, hello. Yeah, I know she can double jump. There we go. Haha! Yeah, that was the ideal team.
Thomas liked the idea of being an architect. He wanted to modify the world to help others. He was sick of these contrived spaces, these intentionally obtuse paths and puzzles.
I mean, you are in the puzzle game. That's a little bit of meta, don't you?
Things differently. He'd empower the AIs above.
How so? Okay. That was kind of a little bit meta. I'm not gonna lie there. Alright. John's going up here. Oh, okay. Yeah, it makes sense for Claire to do this. There we go. And Laura can easily make that jump. Skill, son. Oh, not. Why am I getting so excited about puzzles? I guess I'm a puzzle enthusiast. And we're done. Took me like 10 seconds. What? 10 seconds. Puzzle time. Oh, okay. It's Sarah, John, and James. Interesting teamwork. Let's see where this goes. It's like a volleyball to an extent. Ha! Okay. Maybe we just do this. There we go. Third time's a charm, they say. Seriously, Sarah cannot do any wrong in terms of these puzzles. There we go. It's like a volleyball. It's kind of cool. I like it. And boom goes the dynamite.
massive jumps were dwarfed by Sarah. For the first time in his life, he felt humbled, not as good as someone else. He realized that he wanted to make every AI up there feel as heroic as he had. He liked the sound of that. James still felt weird, but he realised now that everyone else was too. They were a crew of weirdos. Weirdness that would save all the normals up above. The other AIs would escape, and it would all be down to 7 rectangles with very different relationships to gravity. Thomas knew he'd never meet Nathan Fillion, nor a Transformer. He'd never get to visit Gotham City or eat at Moobies. It didn't matter. If he and his friends jumped into the creation matrix, they could give everyone else in the simulation a chance to. Thomas knew he'd never meet Nathan Fillion or a Transformer. He'd never get to visit Gotham City or eat at Moobies. It didn't matter. If he and his friends jumped into the creation matrix, they could give everyone else in the simulation a chance to. something had shifted. The shape in front of him hinted at a possibility. Wow. He couldn't do that before. Jo was happy. They'd settled here. They'd not seen another AI for many cycles, and she liked it that way. She saw Sam leap into the shifter with fear. Work it out. Why was the world letting him do this? It was dumb. It was awesome, obviously, but why? They seemed to be leading him up, and to the right.
I was pleasantly surprised. I was not expecting them to basically... It's a metamorphosis, or... They literally kind of like Power Rangers, they combined. I kind of like that bit about Nathan Fillion and Gotham City and Moby. I don't know why, that joke kind of landed. But basically the shapes combined, like Power Rangers or Metamorphosis, and once they combine, they literally pretty much made a gray shape, and now they have all the powers that we've been playing since, I guess, as we gradually and progressively collect all the shapes. It's so cool. I love it. It just feels like all your gameplay has pretty much led up to this moment. It's actually very fantastic. I think we're gonna take a break here, but yeah, we are definitely gonna finish Thomas Was Alone pretty soon, and then we can move on to One of Tokyo RPG tonight. I've been having pretty much a great old time, I can't lie. Yeah, it's been fun. I've been genuinely surprised. I enjoyed it. So of course, we'll be back after these short commercial breaks.